Hello, Aries. I'm Clarice Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is your soulmate twin flame reading, Aries. So, Aries, on the weekend that I am publishing this read, if you're watching it in the first couple of days, then I've got a half price sale on my soulmate reading. So, if you want a private soulmate read, you can get one by clicking the link up there to book in for one of those. Now, they are not 120 Australian dollars, they're 60 Australian dollars instead, which is about 40 American dollars, maybe a little bit less now, 35, 38, something like that, because economies are changing rapidly right now. So it's a great time to get a reading if you've been wanting to get a private reading with me. I get all of my readings out within 24 hours. They're 3 pages long. So I'm doing things a little bit differently this time, Aries. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go into your story, your love life, your twin flame story. I'm going to go into theirs too. So this person you've got your eye on, your twin flame, your soulmate, what's going on with them? Whether you've met or not, whether you've been out with each other or not, or in separation, whether you're together, no matter what. It tends to be about those that aren't together yet, though. But maybe you've met, maybe you haven't met. Let's have a look. Starting off with you, what's going on with you, Aries? Taking a step back, isn't everybody right now with this coronavirus? Taking a step back, but for you, the inner stuff that's going on while you've got in this space is about you releasing guilt for the past. So this is like you're taking time out in coronavirus time, being by yourself, being with nature. Maybe you're going on nature walks, beach walks, that kind of thing, walking the dog. It's the only thing we can do right now. And thinking about things, and you're thinking about the past. You know, a lot of us were going through this, we're kind of reflecting, going deep, in deep reflection at the moment about our lives. And for you, you're releasing guilt. You're releasing guilt. This is about your love life. So this will be about past relationships and maybe when you weren't the best person you could have been. This is happening, Aries, because you're getting ready for your twin flame. You're getting ready for your soulmate relationship. And so you need to clear out any of that guilt. And you've got to know that past relationships were just about you learning about yourself and you learning about how to be in relationship and what you want out of relationships. So you shouldn't feel bad about the past. Just learn what you learned from it and know that you want something different now. You want to behave differently now. You don't want to do that thing again, and you're not going to because you're aware of it now. So that's the reason that you're actually spending time going over this stuff now about past relationships in particular, and about the way that you behaved in it and what you did in it, the choices that you made in it, because you're getting that awareness so that you don't do it again. And that comes about when you're getting ready for your soulmate relationship, because you know, the universe, your higher self is trying to get you ready for this relationship. It's not going to let you mess it up. You can't mess this one up. You really can't. So it's getting you ready. It's just doing those last few tweaks with you to get you ready. So all about releasing guilt for you right now. Now, what about your twin flame? What's going on for them? They're working right now, or they've stopped work right now. The work is changing now. Got communication coming, so they're very much focused on the work right now rather than on relationships. Something has changed within the work with this coronavirus stuff, probably. So they might be like me, got really busy since it started. They might be in one of those professions that have got really busy, which tends to be the service people, right? Or it's the opposite way around. The work has stopped and they're waiting on something to happen, or they're waiting on a new job, or they're waiting on something. They're waiting on something coming around for them. So they're in this bit of a limbo place at the moment right now. They'll probably be a little bit unsure of themselves, but they're very much focused on their work. You're focused on relationship, especially past relationships, releasing guilt. So let's get back to you. You're releasing guilt. Ah, yeah. And you are loving yourself more now. Focusing on self-love, especially while this coronavirus stuff is going on. You're taking that time off to love yourself, the time out to love yourself, doing things that are better for you, supporting yourself, doing things for yourself and supporting yourself, and you're opening up to being supportive too. So I'm feeling like there's an area of your work, Aries, that is opening up now. Maybe you're a healer too, or something like that, a psychic or a coach, helping people, that kind of thing. And Maybe you're out of balance before. You weren't loving yourself so much, and so the universe wasn't letting you really step into that because the universe just won't let you. I know. Like I've been doing this for 20 years now. It won't step it up. It won't make you really busy until you learn a self-love thing, because it will not let you get out of balance. If you're giving too much and you're not receiving back, it will not let you get out of balance. I've seen that so many times in my business. So you've been stepping up in your self-love so that you can be more supportive now. So you've got a bit of a work focus as well, but for you it's a more of an emotional kind of focus just because of the kind of work you're in. Whereas your partner, your twin flame, your soulmate, they're in fully work focus mode. You're both in work focus mode at the moment. Theirs is a bit more full on. They're waiting for the material. They're waiting for something outside of themselves. Look, they've got communication coming card twice here. They're waiting for something. Oh, they're waiting for the mirror reflection. They could be waiting on you, Aries, and they don't know it. The work has changed. They're waiting on you. Are you both going to work together or something? Or is this, were you working together? Have you met this person and you're working with them already? You've got some kind of work connection. They're like, ah, maybe they can't work. Maybe you're working together. You can't work and you can't see each other at the moment. You're getting together at work. It could be that. They're waiting on you, though. They're waiting on the mirror reflection, which is you. But it's connected with their work. Or they're waiting on their work and they're waiting on you too. They're just waiting. They're waiting for everything. They're waiting for things to come outside of themselves. They're waiting for the work. They're waiting for you. They're just waiting for something to happen in their lives. Work or you, or both. They're waiting. They're in this limbo place, or open. It could be called limbo, but it could also be expansive openness, you know? Whatever it is, they're just waiting. They're like this empty vessel at the moment, waiting for something to come in. So this could be very soon that you're getting together. Let's just check what's going on with you. So you're releasing guilt, you're loving yourself more. Yeah, opening up to a change, a slight change in your work, or getting more balance in your work so you can help more people, so you can be more supportive to people. Choosing changes that will bring you joy. The choices that you're making are bringing you joy now. Really focused on yourself. You really focused on yourself, Aries, and what's best for you, which is a fantastic thing. And that's a very strong energy for bringing your soulmate in. Your twin flame in, very strong energy for it. You know, it's when we are a whole person doing what we love, really focused on ourselves, that's when our soulmate comes in. And they'll be doing the same thing too. You're making yourself happy, they're making themselves happy. This feels like they're ready and you're ready to me. Let's just check them. Let's check on them. So they're waiting for work, they're waiting for you. They're getting strong, they're getting clear. They're clear on what they want, they're strong. I think they're very spiritual, this person. They are strong in what they want, they know what they want, they're clear, they're confident, their work's fallen away, they're waiting for work, they're waiting for you. They're embracing this unknown, they're embracing the space that they're in. They know that the universe is going to fill it up, because that's when you're open to your potential, your true potential, when anything is possible, right? When you're single, you're out of work, you're just an empty vessel, and that's when a whole new chapter of your life can start. They're in a really good place, and they're not getting the vulnerability card or anything like that. They're getting strength and courage, so they are cool about being here. I think they were ready for this. I think they're actually probably, if they're in any emotional state right now, they're excited. They're excited about what's coming because they see. I think they were ready for this. They were ready for big change, and they've got big change right now. They can see that they're ready for big change. They're strong in that, and they're clear about what they want. They are ready. They're ready for a change in everything in their lives. They're ready for a change in work. They're ready, maybe a change in lifestyle. They're ready for you to come in. They're ready and clear. Wow. You are getting back to your innocence. So you've got a little bit of healing to do here, but it's not massive. I'm not picking up. It's like you haven't got very heavy energy going on here, so it's not like you've got a shit ton of healing to do before you're going to be ready for this. Not at all. It feels like you're almost there. You say, look at your cards. You've got release guilt, be with nature. That's release guilt, but it's not like full-on release guilt. It's not like release guilt and judgment or release guilt and vulnerability or anything like that. It's like release guilt, be with nature. So it's very light version of releasing guilt. So you have got a little bit of healing stuff to do there. You've got the self-love and be supportive. So you're open to doing more work kind of thing because you're loving yourself more and getting that balance. You're choosing joyful things. So you're almost there. You're almost there, Aries. You're redeeming your innocence. You're getting back to your innocence. You know, this is being a teenager again, that kind of thing. Just like heart open, hardly any baggage, you know, just heart open, being, you're ready. It's like you're so ready. A tiny bit of healing to do, hardly anything at all. You are ready, they are ready. What about the last couple of cards? Just a little bit of healing to do for you, not much at all. Yes. Look at this. It's about to happen. They're allowing their success now. You know how I said, like, they're waiting for the work to come in, they're waiting for a new thing in work, and they're waiting for you. They're just ready for this all to work out. Maybe you have met already, and maybe you were getting together and then you had to like come apart because of this social distancing, something like that. If you haven't met them recently, you're going to meet them very soon because you are both ready. You are both ready. They are ready to let success into their lives now. They're ready for a good life now, and I really feel like you are too. You're choosing those changes for joy for you, and they're ready for the good stuff now. Bliss together in this relationship. It feels like you probably met recently because you both seem really clear. You're both in really clear energy here. If you haven't met, you're going to very shortly. Very shortly. This is great. This is great energy. Both ready. Yay. Success story. So they're just letting it all in. That's so good. Do you like that? Is that your story, Aries? Do you resonate with that? Or is it the other way around? Is that you and that them? Because that can happen in these readings too. It could be vice versa. And you know, you're going to be mirroring each other too. So it could be a mixture of both of them. But I'm really feeling that one of them is predominantly you, the other one is predominantly the other. You let me know in the comments. Is that your story? Which one is you? And wow, let me know because it feels like you're about to start this relationship off, the one. This is the big one, Aries. If you like this reading, please click the like and subscribe to my channel. Remember, this weekend, if you're watching this the first weekend that I'm publishing it, I've got the half price reading sale on the Soulmate Reads. So book yourself in for one of those. If you like my readings, if you get value out of them, please share it with your friends. Share my channel with your friends. They could be getting value out of them too. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.